Yo, what's going on guys, it's Cynical, and today for you guys I wanted to sit down and give you guys some Kingdom Hearts 3 news and information. Now, this is tying into something that I was actually thinking about the other day. In case you guys don't know, Final Fantasy 15 is getting a active time report sometime this month, towards the end, which is in like a couple of days. I believe this weekend, as a matter of fact. Now, you might be sitting there and you might be wondering, what the hell is an active time report? I mean, if you follow Final Fantasy 15, you'll know what an active time report is. It's a pretty damn hype thing for Final Fantasy 15 fans, but I'll get into the explanation right now. So, an active time report is basically a live stream that Square Enix officially holds, and they reveal more information about the game. Now, there's been quite a few different active time reports for Final Fantasy 15, and they happen quite regularly. I don't exactly know how many were going on last year, but I believe there was about like 3 or 4. Now, I can't speak entirely upon that because of the fact that like I don't really keep too much you know, up to date with like the active time reports and stuff. But what I do know is they do happen very frequently, probably every like 3 to 4 to 5 months. I'd say it's like every 3 or 4 months actually. But it's a really cool thing. Like, Square Enix holds these live streams and they reveal more information about the game, like the game's mechanics, combat. They talk about the game, different areas, weapons, how things, you know, kind of work. It's really a live stream held for more news and information and just juicy details towards Final Fantasy 15. Now, due to the fact that there is another active time report happening in a couple of days, it was making me think, you know, how damn cool would it be for Square Enix to actually hold like something like this for Kingdom Hearts 3, you know, where like every 3 to 4 months Square Enix will hold a live stream on Twitch and they'll go over some new information. Generally with these active time reports, they show new footage and stuff like that. I was thinking to myself, this would just be so awesome if Square Enix could do this, you know, where like Tetsuya Nomura and Taiyasu, they sit down and they talk about the game for about like 10-20 minutes. Basically, these active time reports are kind of like a Final Fantasy 15 Nintendo Direct. I think that's a pretty close comparison. So you'll understand, for Final Fantasy 15 fans, these active time reports are really hype and really exciting. Now, I've actually got some news that came out last year where in an interview, Tetsuya Nomura was actually asked about, is it possible that Kingdom Hearts might actually end up getting something similar to Final Fantasy 15's active time reports? And Tetsuya Nomura actually answered this. I do find that it's very interesting, and I want to say a big shout out to both Spirit Blade as well as Churro over on Twitter for giving me the answer to the question that I was wondering, you know, about the whole like, I wish Kingdom Hearts 3 would have active time reports. This is Tetsuya Nomura explaining exactly why Kingdom Hearts 3 can't have juicy live streams every so often that will reveal new information and details. So this was what was asked. Are there any plans for further communication with fans online as a means of delivering news, such as through live streaming? Example, Final Fantasy's letter to the producer / active time report, or message to the Kingdom blog. Tetsuya Nomura replied, unfortunately, that is not possible for us. The reason for this is because of the risks involved when we actually do live streaming for Kingdom Hearts. While we are able to hold live streams frequently for Final Fantasy, it is a much more different process with due consideration to Disney. Even participating in Square Enix Presents here at E3 is a very delicate situation due to the risks of revealing information accidentally. So this is a piece of information that came out last year during E3, of course. There was just so much information brought out with different interviews with Tetsuya Nomura during E3. And honestly speaking, this is one of the more interesting pieces of news and information that was actually brought out. So yeah, you guys heard it right then and there. The reason why, you know, Tetsuya Nomura or, you know, Square Enix, the reason why they can't actually hold, you know, live streams for Kingdom Hearts 3 every so often to reveal new information is because of the fact that, in some sense, Disney is actually holding them back from doing that. Now, I think it's fairly obvious by now, Disney has a huge ownership over the rights to Kingdom Hearts. And honestly speaking, when it comes down to it, I feel as if Disney are the ones that makes, you know, the calls whether or not Square Enix actually ends up revealing new information or not. I would say that Disney are the ones who actually plan where new information gets revealed and when new information gets revealed. Now, I know a lot of people blame Square Enix, and honestly, at the end of the day, Square Enix gets a ton of hate for not revealing new information about Kingdom Hearts 3 and being so quiet about the game. But to be fair with you guys, I think that the reason behind why we don't get Kingdom Hearts 3 information all too often in comparison to, say, Final Fantasy 15 is due to the fact that Disney is just saying, no, let's save it for another time. I mean, the answer is right in front of us with inside of Tetsuya Nomura's reply to this question. So yeah, anyway guys, that's the answer right there. This is something that I would just really love, just being able to get a live stream like every 4 months to do with Kingdom Hearts 3, showing maybe, you know, a little bit more footage and actually getting some Q&As going with the, you know, the directors of Kingdom Hearts, where fans can actually ask, like, how is the battle system going to work, you know, what new features are you excited about towards, like, Tetsuya Nomura and stuff like that. Just all kinds of things like that, where they reveal not too many large details, but like a few new details, and at least like every 4 months we'd be able to get some kind of new tidbits of information. But yeah, anyway guys, I thought this was interesting and I thought I would post it to you guys. Once again, it is old news, but it's always cool to actually go back and reflect on these things. I am talking about this just due to the fact that I was actually thinking about this the other day and how cool it would be if Kingdom Hearts 3 actually had some active time reports. Unfortunately though, it isn't going to happen. But what we do know is, you know, Kingdom Hearts 3 is pretty likely to appear at E3 this year. We've already got the confirmation that there is going to be new Kingdom Hearts 3 information, you know, sent out into the public this year and stuff, so it's exciting. You know, with this news being labeled right here, it's not saying that, oh, there's not going to be any Kingdom Hearts 3 news, because honestly speaking, throughout 2015 we got a lot of it. But it's just saying, like, right here, you know, we're not going to be getting active time reports for Kingdom Hearts 3. However, guys, how do you feel about this news and information? Let me know in the comment section below. And until next time, guys, I'll catch you later. Peace.